Welcome to the Smoke Podcast. All right, y'all. Welcome to another episode of the Smoke Podcast.
Another one,
man.
Boy.
I guess everybody survived 420.
Did you?
I did.
I asked you, did you?
Barely.
Did you?
I mean, shit.
You was posting like you was in La La Land.
Like you was hanging out with with Cheech and Chong.
There's two holidays that I celebrate that have nothing to do with Christ and whatever, and that's 420 and Juneteenth. You can always count on
that,
Ike having something on those 2 days.
Well,
right
I'm
there.
off on Juneteenth. What we gonna do? You gonna have barbecue?
I'm gonna do some red smoked sausages.
Well, I'm there.
And
hey, what you say? Can
Is
we
the
say
pool
less?
gonna be open?
yes, pool will be open.
When you gonna officially open it? Like?
Probably when I get some money to pay the damn bill.
Man, all you gotta do is do a couple of shoots, you straight.
That's what the goal is.
Damn.
But you know, we got to get to that point.
Gotta get to that point, man.
Ain't nothing free.
Well, I bring my own smoked sauce.
Kimberly, did you do anything for 420?
No, I didn't.
And see, I was going to invite Kimberly.
I'm glad you didn't, cause I worked out with my sister.
But
She is working out hard, boy.
I guess she's trying
sweating,
she's
boy.
trying to get fined for
getting
Italy,
ready for
man. She's trying to go to
When you going to
Italy.
Italy?
July.
July.
End of July.
You gonna be right?
Hot as all get out.
That's okay.
She don't care.
Don't care.
She gonna drink some wine, eat some pasta, some ham,
Pizza.
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 Yeah.
They make pizza over there?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, you don't eat it during the day, they say, because that's not real. They take all day to fire up their oven, so you're supposed to eat pizza in the evening. It's
I was reading about
It's a dinner
that.
over there.
They,
is it
they
really?
don't eat until later in the evening.
Well, they eat a lot during the day. You know, they snack a lot during the day, right?
They big appetizer type.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looking forward to
Can
it.
we go ahead and put our request in for you to bring us something back? Now, why you look away? Y'all
you
turn the
talking
camera
to me?
around,
You
Kimberly.
could have upcharged us in
yeah.
there.
You talking to me? Oh, I'm sorry. What you want?
Either some Cohibas or
I don't have that over
I
there.
don't think they big.
they sell them. Trust me, they sell
Yeah,
them.
We'll see. You know, I'll try to.
You know,
scope
yo,
one.
what?
You
You know
bring me
what?
some
Just bring me
wine or something back that
You
we
can't
can't
bring
get
none
in
of
the
that shit
U.S.
back.
That's anything you can get. That's almost everything.
Just bring us.
About time she go over there, they ain't gonna be allowing us over there.
That's a lie. Did you see that story? Man, people, people play too much.
Well, the cool
Now-
thing, you black, so they ain't gonna
They
treat
ain't gonna be
you.
checking my
They ain't gonna be-
thing like that.
They gonna be like, oh, you from Africa?
Dang.
You better get your accent. You better get your accent.
That's so stupid. You better Turks and Caicos. You better make sure ain't nothing in your bag if you going, cause they putting that dude. He can't leave the country.
Yeah, it's so
Then
much
they on
shit
there
going
talking
on.
about.
My baby ain't never hurt nobody.
It was an honest mistake.
What do you have?
Bullets in his carry on.
What about
That he forgot about.
What about the young lady from I don't know where she was from, but she got caught in Memphis with 46 pounds of weed. Now
That is
listen,
not the same
Listen,
thing.
let me just tell
I
y'all.
really ain't the same thing.
I know, but let me just tell y'all.
I mean, you just flipped the script right
That
there.
is really not the same
You can
thing.
bring a couple doobies back into the country, but 46 pounds is gonna smell like all get out. I mean, you can't.
How
really-
you hide the shit?
Yeah, how do you hide
Where
46
was it?
pounds of weed?
Where
I don't
was
know.
in her
it?
bag?
In her carry
Somebody told her, "Girl, you can go through there with."
on? Lord. Is that
They
what she's
set her up
saying?
bad.
Is that what she's saying? That somebody told her she could come back?
She probably
No,
got a gag order.
again. I'm not. And listen, I'm in no way saying that you can bring weed through TSA. But TSA is looking for guns and bombs. And if you got a couple joints, I just don't see them arresting you.
That's such bad
and going
information.
through. I know, but for 2 joints versus 46 pounds. I mean, come on.
46
I mean, they gotta,
pounds.
hey, you would think common sense will tell you that you can't do that. Now, was it on her carry-on or did
And
she
luggage
check it?
check
It was on
luggage.
her carry-on.
Oh,
It was
well,
on her
then she
checkout?
know.
I think it was on her carry-on. She walked through TSA.
She went through TSA and they still got Did she?
No, when you put it on that conveyor belt,
they like, what is all this solid stuff?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But have you seen that show? It's a show that they show where they kind of suspect you, like based on your body movements and stuff, and they'll pull you to the side. And based on where
you came from, because like I know what the show Kimberly is talking about. I was watching it on YouTube, and these people were coming from someplace, and they said typically they bring heroin back into the country, but then when they did another place, they were looking for cocaine. So it just, like to Kimberly's point, depending on where you coming from, they kind of know what's being manufactured there. You know,
the two ladies with the BBLs in the wheelchair, y'all might want to split up. Let me just tell you, they might look for y'all.
One of y'all, both of y'all can't get caught.
He was like, both of y'all had surgery. You know, both of y'all got injured or whatever. She was like, yeah, I heard whatever.
We were on the same boat.
They were sitting on it.
Wow.
So, you know, but you got girl, you know, we just gonna sit on this shit. They ain't gonna tell us to get up. They gonna recognize we in a wheelchair.
Well, that was the first clue. Both of them were in wheelchairs. They was like, well, what happened? Well, we fell, hurt ourselves, whatever. Both of y'all? Come on back to this room.
See, one of them should have been pushing the other.
Pushing the other one. Yeah. Or not let the
that's some real ghetto shit right there.
Let the other person, the attendant push you, and then you just walk behind your friend. Make it look legit. Yeah, they look sus.
That's why y'all in jail now.
They look sus. They did.
We can do a whole show on dumb shit, but
we can't. Anyway. We can't.
Man, so our guy Rick from R&R, he's out today.
He's out today. Yay,
but
he has some last minute shit come up.
In true OG Rick fashion, he dropped off some libation.
But he dropped off some stuff that he had in his private stash.
Whoa.
It's a private stash.
So we should feel honored.
Should we?
Rick, thank you. I feel honored. Yeah. So, you know, I'm gonna be honest. We're drinking this Noah's Meal bourbon. This joint is 114.3% proof.
And you can tell.
When I first tried it, I was like, oh my God, man, he's trying to kill me. But as I have enjoyed it, it's actually pretty good.
I think your throat just numb.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I'm liking it. It's now the first swallow. The first swallow got you. It got me. I ain't gonna lie. The first swallow got me.
I don't think you tasted nothing. I think you just.
My throat is numb.
Sometimes stuff just too strong.
This is strong, but it has a nice flavor.
I think you work on your dental. You ain't
got
a nice flavor. I like it. I mean, you can't drink a whole lot of this shit. But,
that bottle gonna be right there.
So this joint is 57.15% alcohol by volume. So I'm gonna explain what alcohol by volume means. If you got 2 ounces of alcohol and it says that 57% of it is alcohol, that means that half of the liquid that's in your bottle is alcohol basically. So the higher the number, the higher the proof, and the more right here will numb your throat.
That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong.
But you gotta drink it gingerly.
That's why.
This is absolutely a sipper.
And sipper don't go nowhere.
Yeah, it's a sipper. Like you got to sip.
That's
and enjoy
an at-home whiskey.
And then you could probably drink a shot of this over about an hour.
Two.
That's how long it's gonna take me to get this. But the taste is good.
You keep drinking it like it's good.
The taste is good. I like it. It got a nice sweet.
We're gonna check on you in the morning.
Please do.
Let me tell you what our friends from Google have to say about this Noah's Meal. Noah's Meal, known as one of the more expensive Willett expressions. For years, Noah's Meal was sourced from an undisclosed distillery and even featured a 15-year age statement. They took that off right there. But basically it said, this is a promising start. The nose is big and juicy, but with a strong, nutty peanut dust note to it as well. Almost like the bottom of the bag of a peanut bag you would get at a baseball game. But there's also fruit, sweet caramel, corn dusk, and old wood. At times it reminds me of walking through an old rick house with its woody, dusty nature. And it says,
Sam, I'm not getting any of those visuals.
Yeah, I know. Nutty, woody, and restrained burn for 114.3% proof. It's, again, I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't have bought this myself. I understand where it's coming from, But it's a no for me.
It's a strong. I mean,
it's an antiseptic. That's what I think. I'm just kidding, Rick. These just joke. Don't come. These just, you know how.
Rick say shit. I didn't make it.
These just joke. Continue to supply these just jokes.
But you know, we got another special guest coming on. Special guest. She over in the Haven. Mm-hmm. She over in the Haven. You know,
Whitehaven.
381. What's Whitehaven's zip code? 38134. No, 106. That's right. 116.
116. Okay.
Yeah, we got us a female.
We got a female. You know, Kimberly said we need more females on the show.
And do.
So since she couldn't bring any.
That's a lie. Now that is a lie.
That is a lie.
I got my bread though. Finally, I had to shame her on Facebook. I'm like, is that a loaf for one of us by chance?
I can't stand him.
All right, Smoke fam, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come back and we're gonna celebrate this Noah's meal. Talk about this cigar.
What that mean? Y'all still drinking it?
I'm still drinking it. I like it. All right, Smoke fam, we'll be right back.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Smoke Podcast.
Yes, man. Miss Z, what's going on from Memphis Smokes?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. You know.
So how we spell this Z?
It's Zoron. It's spelled just like Corona, but it's Zorona.
Zorona.
Oh, Zorona. Okay.
I like that.
Like Corona.
I like that.
Okay. But people just call you
Z.
Okay, because they don't want to say.
Because they'll mess up my name.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
They mess it up all the time.
They can't even say Kimberly, so.
Yeah, they mess it up.
Really?
Kimberly, Zorona. I can say it. Nicaragua.
No.
You better stop while you're ahead.
Let me stop while I'm ahead.
Stop while you're ahead.
Nicaraguan rapper.
Doing too much.
Yeah. Let me stop right there. That's it.
Right there. We have problems with that word.
Yes,
but,
that's it right there.
What it is.
So welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm nice for being here.
Absolutely.
Thank you
man.
for
Wait a
accepting.
minute, we missed all that. You are from Memphis Smokes.
Yes.
Okay.
Memphis Smokes Cigar Lounge on Elvis Presley.
Okay.
What's the address?
3241.
3241.
Elvis Presley in Brooks.
Which part of
right there off the expressway, right?
Yeah, right there.
By the funeral home?
By the visitor center?
Yeah, right next to we're in between the visitor center. It's a little raggedy
I mean, you can't say raggedy.
thing. Well,
it's
a little thing in between us. But yeah.
She don't want you to get it twisted. She not talking about Memphis Smokes.
No, Memphis Smokes is top notch.
Eyesore. It's a little eyesore right over there.
Y'all got a patio, right? Right
Yeah,
on the
we
front
do
of
have
it.
a patio.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't frequent Whitehaven that often. I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
But now that I know that you're there.
I thought you was going to claim
why?
it.
Yeah, why you don't frequent?
Yeah, why?
So I drive a Dodge Challenger, and they love to
they
steal
do love
it.
those now.
Yes, so I tend to not.
That don't mean they going to steal it at her
It's that's why I'm
establishment.
saying it's just not there. I mean, they steal them from East
I know.
Memphis.
I had it stole downtown, so I'm driving a
that's
truck
what
right
I'm
now.
saying.
But
Oh wow.
yeah, but
Right.
no, I you know, like here's an example. I loved going to Muggins. The problem with Muggins is it was so far off the expressway. I couldn't just jump off, grab me some coffee, and jump back on the expressway.
Oh, yeah.
But it sounds like your place, I could jump off the
Yeah, you
expressway
can.
And get
get
back
a
on.
smoke and get right back on. And that's to me that's a big difference because you had to drive quite a ways to get to Muggins.
Oh yeah.
It was like about a mile and a half, and now they're in Uptown.
Yes, right
So
around the
right
corner.
around the corner. So
Yeah.
you know, you
Shout out to Muggins.
Yeah, so now
Yeah.
they're more
Everything downtown.
accessible because
I need a coffee.
ain't nothing like some coffee and a stick.
iced coffee, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Say it one more time. I need an iced coffee right about now.
So tell us about your cigar shop.
Well, we of course we're black owned. It's two of us. We opened right up in COVID. COVID started March of 2020, and we opened up in July of 2020.
Oh wow.
So it was a bit of a task in the beginning, you know, but we fought through it. We actually made it through that first year with the rules and restrictions that we had.
Right.
So,
And there was a lot of them.
it was a lot. We couldn't have but 6
of
people inside of because we're not huge.
Right.
On the inside, we seat 49. So we couldn't have but like, I want to say 12 people, but because of how we had everything decorated, we still couldn't have like 6 people on the inside and like 6 people on the patio. So we still made it.
But every once in a while, it kind of got over.
What made you want to open up a cigar shop, though?
Well, I've been smoking cigars now. It's been almost 20 years. And so
you beat Kimberly, because Kimberly she ain't but 20 years old, so she ain't been smoking that long.
I wish. 20 with this mind. Woohoo!
Rich. You'd be wealthy.
It'd be different. Right.
You wouldn't be sitting here.
I wouldn't be sitting here. But
So you have really been on the forefront. You've seen the trend. I bet you in the beginning there was only a bunch of guys.
It was.
And now I bet you're seeing more women.
Oh, it's more women. Yeah, a lot of women now.
good. Yeah.
Even when I started, we were just playing around with cigars. You know how people, me and my friend girls, we used to go out of town. Let's get a cigar, you know, because that's all we saw, whatever. And then I kind of strayed away and started smoking them more, trying to learn a little bit more about it because I actually started liking them. And so I still have 2 of the people that originally we started playing around with them. They still smoke cigars, but I just kept smoking. And then one day I said, let me try this.
Because your palate does transition.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what people don't understand. Even if you start off with whatever, little starter stick that we all started off with.
Right.
Not everybody jumping into Cohibas and, whatever.
Right.
I think the more you smoke, the more you're in the community, the more your palate evolves. It has to.
Of course.
Yeah, just like whiskey and things like that.
So, Z, I got a question. What's your, like if you were traveling and you could only get one stick, what would you get?
Now, it depends on the state because the cigar that I really like, you can't just get them anywhere. The Andalusian Bull. I love Andalusian Bull.
I don't even know what that is.
Now, I keep those. I have a friend that will bring me some in and I'll, get those from but I keep me some Andalusian Bulls. But that's my top preference. But if I'm going out of state, I'm not buying any cigar that we sell. I'm not buying that. Right. Because I want to try something.
So that's how when me and my wife, when we travel, we always try to go to a restaurant that's not in the States.
Of course.
Like, what's the point of trying something that you can get at home? Try something different.
Yeah,
so
that's just like I hate going on a vacation. Especially when you go with people, especially as an adult, and they want to go to McDonald's.
Oh, I'm not
Burger
doing
King,
it.
even if it's just to grab something quick. I'm like, damn, let's find a little
a little spot.
A little
Let's go
spot.
try something.
Yeah, let's try something, even if it's just a breakfast place. Yeah,
I like to try different foods,
and it's so
restaurants, everything. That's me.
Or at
It's
least
so easy.
be open to trying it.
Yeah,
I don't like
yeah.
when people so
Tight. They still tunnel vision.
Yeah.
I just want a cheeseburger. No,
no.
I don't want a cheeseburger.
Yeah, if I want a cheese,
If I do, I want some kangaroo meat or something.
there you go.
Give me some boar's head.
Yeah, give me some shit I can't get at home.
I want something that I can say, in which I have eaten kangaroo meat and all that. I've tried stuff. I try stuff.
Yeah.
I try.
I tried. Like if it just
if it's nasty, I'm gonna spit it out. But I'm gonna try it.
Because the cool thing about the way things are now, you can go on Instagram and just type in the city you in, and all these little food bloggers will come up.
not the little food, but that's true.
I mean, it's true though. Everybody. Hey, you go to
I
Chicago.
planned the whole trip around TikTok.
Yeah, it's easy to do that now.
Lately I have to.
Yeah, because you can get so much. Too bad it's been banned today, but you can get so much information.
Right.
I mean,
but
even
TikTok
if it's
will
just
fail
a
you.
yeah,
They will fail you.
Of course.
That's what everybody.
Now some of the recipes I've tried been great.
Well, no recipes, but I went to a restaurant. I'm not gonna call the name of it. It was in Germantown.
Is that the one you mentioned last week?
Oh yeah, we tried
Did I
it.
mention it last
Yes,
week?
you
Yeah, you did.
Okay,
Yes, you
Well,
did.
You might as
anyway,
well go ahead and say what it
what's the name of y'all? Lime Taco, whatever. The place out in Germantown.
That's TikTok famous.
Yeah, it absolutely was. Yeah.
I said, oh, TikTok, no wonder.
I ain't never got to go there again.
It's TikTok famous.
So they were selling Mexican food? Or what?
They were supposed to. I think the thing that got me is that we ordered 4 shots of tequila.
Oh, you back on
They
tequila.
charged me $18 per shot.
They recognize, but you see, you missing it. They recognize you as a
shots like 1 ounce?
No. So this is what happened. They had in the menu $10, but the guy tried to say, well, our system still had to
update.
And I'm like, well, but bruh, come on.
It.
No, you know what it was. Like you missing.
You got to honor what your
what is printed.
You know,
but no, they recognize him as a high roller. It's like,
they say, oh, no, he ain't gonna pay no attention to this bill.
Right.
I don't care if I had $1 million. You ain't gonna screw me out of $8.
I'm with you.
I want my $8.
I'm with you.
I agree with
That's
you.
For 8 times, you're right. You're right. I get your $32 back.
Right.
I'll be the first. Hey, this is not what it said right here.
Right.
Get your money back.
So we got a great stick today. I mean, a great stick. I think it's good. Mm-hmm.
What is it?
It's a Gurkha.
It's a Gurkha.
Grand Avenue cigar, and it's a medium-bodied stick. You know, I had it up, and then of course my phone.
Your phone died.
Not your phone. Now, don't
Not
you have
the
the
big
latest
time
and
phone.
greatest?
Oh yeah, there it is. I'm back right there. Come on.
Don't you have the latest and greatest of them all?
There we go.
This shit ain't working.
Oh Lord, today.
So anyway, it says enter the grand age. I need your attention.
Sorry.
A beautiful handmade comprised of superior vintage tobaccos, hugging an elegant blend of extensively aged Nicaraguan and Peruvian tobaccos.
You got
and
one,
a
then
choice
get the other.
Cameroon leaf cultivated in 1996. Massively blended, this impressive cigar smacks the palate with rich earthy core, supported by pleasant toasty undernotes with a touch of sweet pepper. Silky to touch and butterly smooth, the Grand Age is built specifically for the highest shelf of your humidor. So it's a good stick. It's a good medium-bodied stick.
I have to get on my cigar rep with Gurkha. Tanya Graham, you haven't given me that cigar.
Tanya Graham. Come on, Tanya.
Tanya Graham, she's a rep for Gurkha. That's my girl. She's black, of course. She rocks. She rocks. I gotta give her a shout out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, give her a shout out.
So this is a good stick. What's the best night to come to your lounge?
Now, depends on what type of mood you in.
Okay.
If you want to just chill, no pressure.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Stop for one. If
ahead.
I'm smoking a cigar,
Okay.
and can I get a whiskey with my cigar?
Of course.
Then I'm always going to be trying to chill. I'm not coming there to...
Well, when I'm saying
Some
chill...
people know. You're talking about the amount of
if you
people
don't
on
want,
it.
yes, exactly. If you don't want a whole bunch of people there and you just want to be maybe 10 people or something like that, you're going to come on a Monday or a Thursday.
Okay.
Wednesday we have 2-for-1 wines, so we have
you got a
those.
nice little crowd.
Yeah, and it's not just women getting those 2-for-1 wines. You got plenty of men.
What's your number one wine seller? What's your
now,
best seller?
all of our wines are Wells, but the top one that we have, it's a Pinot Noir.
Okay.
By Mark West.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I drink red wine, but I don't drink sweet. I don't drink sweet anything, but I drink Pinot Noir or Malbec.
Well, see, that was really a test to see what you was gonna say. If you had threw out some sweet wines,
no,
you would have got like 2 strikes against you.
Okay, first of all, she said stop trying to play her short.
Exactly.
That's what she trying to say.
Let me put this addendum out there.
Go ahead, put it out there.
I'm here for the word addendum.
Put it out there. Put it into the universe.
Now, I could get my cute girl on, but I'm out from South Memphis, so I do hard stuff. I actually am a tequila girl.
Now,
I drink whiskey, bourbon, Irish whiskey. I drink I drink different types of, Now, what I don't mess with is vodkas. And the only tequila I can't drink is Patron. They have poison in it.
You found out the hard way.
Oh, yeah. Several times. You know how we still try to, like, my friend said he'll still try to touch stuff when they tell you don't do it.
Yeah.
I kept doing that with Patron, and it kept showing me every time.
It shows you.
So here's another question. What's your go-to cognac?
I like Camus.
Okay.
People don't know a lot about Caymus. I love Caymus.
Nothing wrong with Caymus.
I do not like Remy 1738 Hennessy. I don't like any of those.
So we had last week we had a taste test. We had 3 different. We had a black one. We had one from we had 2. We had a one from Atlanta, one from E40, and then we had Hennessy. Okay. And we did a blind tasting.
Mm-hmm. Which one y'all
Somehow we chose the Hennessy.
Because they chose the Hennessy. I didn't choose the Hennessy.
Wait. Oh, God.
She chose it.
My addendum was she chose not come into effect. I keep saying it was just because it was the sweeter.
It was the better. I mean, and honestly, I chose.
I didn't like none of them.
I chose a different one, and Hennessy came in number 2 for me.
What would you pick?
But I picked E40s.
Okay.
Cognac, but. That ain't saying anything good because I didn't really like any of them.
I tried Caymus at Cognac.
I had Caymus before.
Cognac Cars and Cigars about 5 years ago. I think 5 or 6 years ago. They had the Caymus there. Mm-hmm. I kept going back to that booth.
Let me get
some more of that.
Yeah.
So after we left, I went, and the only liquor store that was selling it at the time was on Shelby Drive. So I bought like 3 or 4 bottles, and
how long they last?
They didn't last at all. I had a locker at Belief at the time, so they put. I had my bottle in there, and they was drinking the shots, before I can even get there.
Now let me ask you this: what do you think of this?
This Noah's
is
Mill.
Good.
It's good. I like it. I love it.
Z, we was all right.
I mean, I like it.
But
I'm just messing with you. It's
one of those acquired tastes.
Yes, that one is for sure.
It's an acquired taste, and if you can't drink a whole lot of it.
Right. Oh,
but y'all keep pouring. I
drink moonshine. So
you drink more. This ain't shit. Then.
Yeah, this is nothing.
Girl, you drink me.
I drink moonshine.
So that was the joke I cracked about the moonshine, and she was like, "Shit, y'all got some?"
Right. I keep a bottle now. Yeah. I got some folks that be bringing me.
Give me some of that corn whiskey.
That corn whiskey.
So we used to back in the day. Well, not back in the day. A few years ago, we had a next door neighbor. So one time we had a party here, and he was more or less our top flight security. Yeah. All he wanted was a little bottle of something.
Right.
Yeah. He like, give me a little something. So somebody had brought some corn whiskey, some moonshine. Me and Fabian, we couldn't drink it. I felt like that was, and we gave it to him, and he sipped it. He's like, "Ain't nobody gonna steal y'all cars."
But at the end of the night, he was so damn drunk.
He was done.
He was damn being.
You can't keep drinking that now. That's not what that is. That's not a regular drink.
More than one drink.
You gotta take a few shots.
Yeah. Now, do you watch the Moonshiner show? Do you watch the show where they make the moonshine?
I've been watching it.
It's funny to sit there and listen to them talk. And it's like, it's 120. I can sip this all night.
No, I'm not. No, that's too much.
Mm-hmm.
And that's for good sipping whiskey.
They got time.
When I saw this,
you can't have no job.
So they pour it in batches. So this is batch 2308, and part of the label is a still. That's what made me. And it says it's bottled in the hills.
Yeah.
By hand in the hills of Kentucky. So I believe it too.
I
absolutely believe it.
I believe it.
This shit came straight out. Somebody's skill.
I believe it.
I can believe that.
I bet you they ain't got but 2 more bottles left today.
But you know what? They got some gallon jugs. They can pour you some into.
That's okay. No
thanks. You'll be under the table.
Right. Instead of trying to conduct business, wondering what's going on.
Exactly.
Now, let me ask you. So when you opened up your cigar bar, what was the one thing that you feared, and the one thing that you was like, oh yeah, this is cool?
I'm going to say this about me.
Okay, about you.
I've had several businesses. I still have 2 other businesses outside this. Mm-hmm. So everything that I set out to do, I'm going to try to master it before I get into it or be close to it.
Right.
I'm not going to be perfect,
Nobody can.
Not going to be perfect long as I'm in the running, So my only thing at the time was COVID. Right. It's like, God, we just opened. How we gonna make it through this or whatever? So my mind is always thinking, and so I said, okay, we're gonna do this, do that, and whatever. And then during this time, I had no clue about. Only thing I knew about cigars was smoking them.
Right.
I didn't know nothing about the cigars, the fillers, the bind. I didn't know any of that.
Right.
But that first year, I delve into the books. Let me look into this and see what's, what. And then I started learning. Then I started going different places, and I'm talking to different people and all that stuff. So I'm bringing that little knowledge back. And so I can be able to tell my customers and, different people that come in, different stuff. I don't want to, because we have a lot of people that's opening up cigar lounges that has no clue about it.
So here's the deal. When they open these cigar lounges and they sell hookah, automatic.
Is an X.
Yes, that's an X for me too.
Yes.
I'm automatically. You can guarantee I probably never gonna come.
I'm
there.
not going because
I don't even want to go to a restaurant that's got the carrot is the hookah.
Right.
Look, I don't want that.
I'm not doing
But
it.
it's a lot of people smoke hookah though.
Now I'm gonna say this: I smoke hookah, but I'm not going to a cigar place.
That
has a hookah spot. I'm not doing that because to me those don't mix.
They don't go together.
They don't mix.
They say they do.
Yeah. And I'm not doing it.
It's not the same.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Because to me, a lot of times, hookah bring a lot of younger people.
Yeah, it brings a different crowd.
And it's most definitely going to bring a lot of younger people and different crowd. And then you even got older people that's got the young people mind that's doing that.
Well, you got them old heads that be falling up in the club trying to get them young. Trying to get them young
guys.
guys.
Trying to get they cougars and whatever y'all call y'all men. What's the men name for cougars?
What's the men
name for
old
dogs?
Dogs. Old dogs.
Okay, well, y'all got the dogs in there trying to mess with the puppies. So what I don't even know.
Right.
But at this point, what is it? It got to be a name. We got cougars.
What's that guy face? That guy that's got the perm.
Oh yeah, sugar daddy, but no, that's for more monetarily things.
That's monetary
we talking about like how they call us cougars. What are the men?
Do Panthers?
Men,
they don't get a special name.
We don't have a special name. We just men.
Let me get some of that strawberry hookah over here for my
strawberry.
Get what you want. Get what you want.
I hate it.
That's what they order.
You want a Bud Light with again?
Oh, how about some what's that sweet wine? Some
sweet bread.
Yeah. Some Taylor Port. How about some Taylor Port? Would you like to go with
that's
that?
in the bottle. That's beyond sweet.
Is that what old girl said she was drinking Taylor Port?
Yeah,
When she
Taylor
got
Port.
pulled over.
That's what Glorilla was. Glorilla was like
Taylor Port is a liquor. It's as they say in
Say it again.
But you know what
liquor.
Rick said that R&R Liquors, that's his best seller.
Yeah.
Taylor Port.
What, the Taylor Port?
Yeah, he said he can't keep that shit in there.
I don't know
because they mix it with Hennessy, right?
Guess what I used to mix Taylor Port with?
What?
My tequila.
Oh damn.
So I'm under.
What you call that?
I don't even know. I just drank it. Because I'm gonna tell you, I don't like sweet stuff. So I dumbed it down with my I dumbed it down with my tequila and I was drinking
tequila.
It.
What's your favorite tequila?
I got the bottom of the barrel, so don't even mess with me.
What's your favorite tequila?
I drink Jose Cuervo Gold.
All right.
That ain't the
But that's what they call bottom of the barrel. But
it's blue top.
Lately I've been drinking this new one that one of my vendors bought me called Maestro Double. And it's a reposado. And I promise to you, it's way better than my Jose. I've been drinking Jose for some years.
You started that shit in college, didn't you?
No, I actually started 1800s. I was drinking 1800 silver when they had the little top. That stood it up. We throwing shots back. So I'm drinking that. Drinking it. I was drinking half gallons. Every time we went out, I drank a half a gallon.
Well, your liver like.
Oh no! And the thing about it, I kept hydrated, so my liver is still good. Thank God. My kidney's still working.
You can buy 750 milligrams of Jose Cuervo.
That's the fifth
For $20.
Hey, and with my vendor, I could pay 14.
Hey, I ain't mad. I am not mad.
I'm buying it by the case.
If you like it, I love it.
Get a case of that shit. All right, Smoke fam, we're going to take a quick break, come back, talk more with Miss Z. We'll be right back.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the Smoke Podcast.
Welcome back. Had to get me another taste.
I need another taste.
I'm almost done.
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done, son.
Yeah, we're keeping on this side of the
yeah, since y'all scared.
Y'all ain't got word. Don't nobody want that.
Well, you put a lot of coke in yours.
You had to water yours down.
You purpose. And ice, so you did
right on purpose. I'm protecting my guts.
Hey, you supposed to. We gotta do this.
So I was told that I didn't let you finish telling us the days that y'all jumping off. So go ahead and tell us what go through the whole week, Monday through Friday or Saturday, whatever.
Ooh, no, whatever. Could you give us the days of your
operation?
What goes on during the week?
Right.
At Memphis Smokes in Whitehaven.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
what's the address again?
It's 3241 Elvis Presley Boulevard.
3241.
Stop interrupting her, man.
I'm just trying to make sure we know where we going.
I think he had too many drinks. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You ain't even drunk the other one. But, okay, so we
sometimes folks don't need just
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, I got some banana bread to counter the alcohol.
Come on, man.
Absorb the alcohol.
Go suck it up a little bit. Anyway, what were you saying?
So our regular days of operation are Wednesday through Monday, but on the off season of football, we close on Mondays because we're slow. But on Mondays, we have $5 margaritas from 5 to 9.
Ooh.
Okay.
But we're closed on Mondays now.
Mm-hmm.
And so Tuesday we're closed. That's the only day we are closed. We're open 6 days a week from 3 p.m. to 12 a.m. Wednesday we have 2-for-1 wines, and we have a live saxophone player, which is Dr. Steven Hunter. He comes and performs twice a month on a Wednesday.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And then on Thursday we have $5 martinis. Mm-hmm. Friday is just a regular.
You like that part, didn't you?
But you don't like vodka. See, I remember that.
I don't.
But y'all still make killer martinis.
We got to satisfy everybody else. It's not about me.
That don't mean she should know that drink.
Right. It's not about me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So $5 martinis on Fridays. All of these hours are from 5 p.m. to 9 for the specials.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Friday we don't have any specials. Saturday we don't have any special. But every fourth Saturday we have a live band.
Oh, nice.
Mostly BJ Buck, Larry, Bird Williams, everybody. We got different people that come in on the fourth Friday. And then Saturday, we don't have any specials for Saturday and Sunday. We just people just come in. And, yeah.
You got food? You serve food?
Yeah, we have a full bar. We have full kitchen.
Oh, wow.
We don't sell any restaurant stuff. We do all the
wings and
we got Phillies.
And I'm just asking.
Now we do have healthy options.
Don't you have to sell food if you offer alcohol
yes.
too? Yeah. Okay. So.
And we do sell food and alcohol. So.
I bet your wings on point.
Oh God, our wings and our fish, our catfish, we sell real catfish. We don't do the sway.
What?
You know about that.
You about to make me drive.
We got real catfish and
Kimberly, what you doing
wings.
Friday?
Those are our top 2 sellers.
Yeah, we can go. Get the crew. Get the crew.
Okay.
Right.
What
And
you doing Friday, Fabian?
We got turkey burgers?
We got turkey burgers. Those 3 things are our top things: turkey burger, wings, and the catfish.
You don't charge a cutting fee for cigars, do you?
I don't. You can bring your own cigar in there if you want to. You don't have to purchase from the humidor, as long as you're doing something else in there. We have other options. We got the bar, we got the kitchen.
We're coming to have catfish on Friday,
and it's gonna be delicious.
What you doing Friday?
I just said we're going to have catfish.
What you doing Friday, Faye?
Now wait a minute. Now this Friday.
Hold
on.
This Friday we close for improvements.
Oh Lord, here we go. Here we go.
The water main broke, so we got to work on some stuff.
Don't do it like that.
Right. Well, we have an old building, so we just we had some.
It's so low down.
I know that was low down
right there. And we pushed the wrong button.
I was trying to find the crickets.
We're gonna be for the next couple of weeks. We had to get some electrical work done.
Okay, so we
ain't going this week.
Right, you can't go this week or next week. But after that, I really want to see all 3 of you guys in there and come and visit because y'all won't. You'll be happy y'all came.
I'm here for it. We'll get it together.
We're gonna get it together. We're gonna come. We definitely gotta come check it out.
In 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
Like the first week in May. The second
week in May.
Second week in May.
Right.
All right. That's Friday.
Y'all go come in y'all get 3 different things. Our top choices. One of y'all get the turkey burger. One of you get the fish.
I'm gonna get the fish.
One of you get the
chicken wings.
Kimberly don't like to share. She don't like to share.
She don't like to share.
That's a lie. That is a lie.
I don't believe that.
That is a lie.
I'll just say I don't believe that.
Oh Lord, they just like to make up stuff. I'm just let them have it. But I order my own stuff, man. I ain't got to be worried with them.
Right.
See how you talking my own
She go
shirt?
right there. She ain't gonna share. She basically I'm gonna get my own stuff, and then she gonna turn. She gonna be like,
Make sure you got your own
No,
money.
she gonna lick it all. Yeah, you don't want none of this.
Make sure you got your
So what
own
I
money.
do is put a little special together
Sample
for you.
platter,
You do
sample platter.
yeah, you're gonna have some wings and fish on one thing, and then a turkey burger.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Let's do that.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
okay.
That's what's
Special
up.
for y'all, just for y'all.
All right, so the name of the show is The Smoke, and we typically give somebody the smoke, and there's plenty of people today deserving the smoke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who you got, like?
I do want to give
I wanna
somebody the smoke,
Brent,
too.
I want to give it to Brent Taylor, Senator Brent Taylor, representing. I think he representing Collierville or Germantown or
And
whatever.
that's not a good clap.
Yeah. Anyway, listen. How do you think you're gonna let these young people carry guns without any kind of training, any kind of anything?
You talking about the teachers?
No, they passed another law that lets 18-year-olds carry guns
In Tennessee.
in Tennessee without having a permit. That's been,
that's been the law.
that's been going on.
Well, we know what that.
So
is
we
about.
got that, and then we got they letting the teachers carry guns, which I don't have a problem with that. Other than unless the teacher's carrying the gun on them, which then the kids gonna see it. I can see Pookie and them stealing the gun from the teacher or beating the teacher up and taking her gun from her. I mean, come on.
That's a lot.
It's just a lot to put.
But you can't assume it's gonna be a woman. They can beat up a man and take a gun.
Right,
from
because
too.
we've seen that on
We done seen
social
that,
media a lot of times.
Yeah, and
then some of these teachers.
Now,
you couple that in-
have they said whether or not it's gonna be a lockbox or it's gonna be, or I mean, have they
It's
said
gonna
what it's gonna be?
on their person.
on their person.
It's gonna be on their person.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But you got to go through. You got to go through a
Wild,
couple
Wild West.
tests. You got to go through a couple tests. You got to pass a mental competency
Oh well,
test.
we already know how these company
Like that
tests
ain't-
go.
yeah, that's
Nah,
easy.
that ain't
Exactly.
nothing.
They'll pass that
First
with
of
no
all, they're
problem.
gonna share all the answers.
Right, that's why I was gonna say they're gonna write that stuff
No,
down.
they're gonna pick and choose who they let get the guns. Mm-hmm. We ain't think about that.
They gonna give it to us because they know
it's
we
gonna
gonna
be
kill
guys,
each
other
other.
people that had a gun.
and to the
They gonna give it to us.
to the senators and the congressmen from the Western District of Tennessee, from this end of Tennessee, they actually asked originally to leave Memphis out of that mandate of carrying the guns. And at first it was good, and then all of a sudden they snuck it through. And then Bill Lee, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna call you
Bill
I'm not gonna call
Bill
you
Lie.
how I feel, but you signed shit in the dark. That's all I said. You signed shit like we signed it and then you just scooted on back. Like,
He ain't read nothing.
Yeah.
I bet you I can 100% guarantee he ain't read nothing.
yeah, so I mean, listen, Memphis is struggling, and they, now we talking about raising property taxes and doing other stuff to try to combat this crime.
And also because Nashville doesn't funnel money here like it's let me take that back. Let me take that back because we don't ask for the money, right? My fault.
That's our congressman.
Yeah.
Listen, if you don't get out and vote, I'm not saying you have no reason to complain, but the
They
reason
don't.
why these people are in these positions is because you sat on the couch and didn't go out and vote and put people in there that could have represented you.
Well, here's
That's
here's
the whole
another
deal.
thing.
Hold on, that's the whole deal about Trump. Trump is not going to win by people showing up to vote. He
gonna show
gonna
up
win
by
by
people
folks sitting on the couch and
That's
not
mad
voting.
and mad
Yes,
at
not
Joe
voting.
Biden.
That's how he got in the first time.
You're right.
That's
Because
how he got in the first time.
yeah,
Because we
that and
didn't
some
get
other
out.
shit. Is that and some other shit.
Yeah.
Right.
But the interesting.
But then
thing,
I think the people just showed they A when he won the first time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he gave him
Yeah,
a
they
license.
let us-
And
they
Trump
let
is
us
showing
see.
y'all that he is a flaming orange idiot. I mean, he's
nincompoop.
showing you. He is showing you, and you guys laugh and
Think it's cute.
and think it's cute, and
And that man
then-
ready to tear the whole country up.
And he
Right.
gonna,
You know the funny thing, half those people that support him, they vote against their own interests.
They don't know that though.
Exactly.
But that's
They
the
are.
sad
Stupid.
part. That's the
Yeah.
sad part. They
Yeah,
don't
they
know
vote
that
against their
though.
own
They feel
interests.
like whatever they feel like the Republicans are doing, they think that is marginalized to doing something to black and brown people. But there are so many poor white people in
It's
this
more.
country.
It's more.
Even more.
You
I was gonna
overcome.
say
You
even
about triple of us, and you sitting up there thinking that what you're doing is affecting us. We know how to eat beans. Y'all
Right.
just not
Y'all
learning
don't know how to survive
Y'all
like
on
we
here
do.
on TikTok crying every day. Speaking of, anyway,
I had a guy tell me he's been on every government insistence that's possible.
Oh wow.
But he said he's not the problem.
Interesting.
I'm like, wow, you're not the problem. Okay.
Okay.
But, it's one of those things that, like you say, Ike, you got to get out and vote. You got to do this. You got to do that. Because here's what we never realize. Republicans play a long game.
They do.
We play a short game.
They do.
To me, they play all the
games. That's how they overturned Roe versus Wade.
That's a long game.
Listen, Trump, you got to remember, we had Obama, then we had Trump.
He let them punk
then we had Biden.
Mm-hmm.
But some of the people that Trump put in the office didn't really come into play until he was gone.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we passing killing Roe versus Wade and we doing all this other stuff.
Well,
Joe, I need you to do one damn thing. Pass the fucking marijuana bill.
Well, that's one thing.
Please do. I'm with
But that's one thing I have to say, that Obama didn't fight for those Supreme Court justices like he should have. And then when it became convenient, then the Republicans tried to say, no, we really need to get these people through. When at the time, he should have had at least two or three.
He could have had two.
But he wouldn't have had the support he would have needed to.
Yes, he did. If he had fought like he should not have let them. That's another thing. The Democrats always let them punk them.
Right.
And then the Republicans, anytime, to me, they always show their hand.
They do. But they stick together.
But they always show their hand, and the Democrats are always thinking above in the clouds, like that's not going to matter.
The issue, there's always one Republican agenda. There's 40 Democratic agenda.
We should have had that right there was too imperative for him not to have fought for it. That was the whole point. When you get in office, you put all your people in there, you stack the cards.
Right.
You don't sit up there and say, well, I want to play fair. When have they ever played fair?
Right.
And that's the thing that keep getting me about the Democrats. Y'all don't understand that people see that you all talk a good game, but you don't never follow through.
It goes back to what I said.
Always say this.
Democrats play a short game. Republicans play a long game. Republicans are fighting for their next generation. Mm-hmm. We're fighting for now.
And that's important too. I'm not saying, but there is no balance there. All you can see is here and now. Everything is always, well, this is the issue right now. The issue, we already knew they was coming for Roe v. Wade. Yeah. Why weren't we already? They've been talking about it forever. Because why? White women ain't having kids. It ain't got nothing.
It's always been on one of their things.
It ain't got nothing to do with us. It ain't got nothing to do with us. They are about to become underpopulated.
Even though one of the was the senator or congressman was pushing hard for it, and you found out he had one of his mistresses made her mad.
Yeah, made her. It's always that. So I don't understand the Democrats and that y'all the messaging, whatever y'all be doing, is just off kilter to people, and that's why you are.
That's why I wish we could ever get one really good independent person.
Oh my God,
that'd be great.
It'd be great, but
that'd be
I don't
great.
feel like we're gonna ever.
We're
never gonna reach.
So we giving the smoke to the senators, the people that put the.
You said Brent Taylor, didn't you?
Well, Brent Taylor specifically, but it ain't just him. It's him and all his cohorts his cronies that push these bills through. And Bill Lee, again, I don't like your ass. You see me pointing?
I don't think he cares.
I know he don't care.
Because he in the dark.
That's all right. That's all right. I'm gonna vote against him.
Signing off on papers.
Signing off on paperwork. He said, "What y'all say?"
Yeah.
I'm
gonna sign it. Okay.
Whatever you want, guy.
Yeah, we got you.
He sounds just like that. Oh my God.
So, Z, so how can people follow you on Instagram, social media, all that stuff?
And give us the address one more time.
Okay, the address is 3241 Elvis Presley Boulevard. We're right at Brooks and Elvis Presley. Our Instagram is Memphis Smokes 2. You can find us on that.
Got something on your tongue?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
It's that whiskey. That whiskey that
that
numbed her tongue.
Right, and my throat, like yours.
Your throat.
Right. And on Facebook, we are our name, Memphis Smokes Cigar Lounge.
All right, cool.
Follow us on. We only have those three.
I see Memphis Smokes
2. Yeah,
okay, I see it right there.
2.
Right.
All right, I'm there. We following you.
Yeah.
Now.
Follow me. And then we got Memphis Smokes Cigar Lounge on Facebook.
And the first ad I get is that we are closed today.
Right. Mm-hmm. I told you ahead of time. I told you. I wasn't trying to sugarcoat nothing.
Right. She said we gotta get our stuff together so we can come over there and enjoy in the right environment.
That's right.
You get it
I want
together.
y'all to come so y'all
coming.
can get some of the stuff that everybody else has been coming to get.
I like
I like
some of
that.
that
We
stuff.
have, if you read our reviews, we have all good reviews.
Well, she said you can come get some of the stuff.
Yes.
That's what I like.
I'm telling you, our customer service is top notch. We don't have any issues issues with that. Clean. I'm OCD, so we keep everything immaculate.
Y'all got security?
Yes, we do. Security.
Top flight.
We do have security.
Top flight security of the world, Craig.
And he's a police officer, so he keeps our stuff on point.
So don't y'all come down there and think you gonna cut a fool. You gonna get cut up.
If you park the wrong way on that parking lot, he's coming in the building. Who's in a such and such? You need to come and move it.
I'm talking about.
What's up? You gotta keep it regulated.
And he walks that lot and he flashes them. He drive around, walk, and he does everything. I love the security.
That's what I'm talking about right there. So
now, in the beginning,
yeah. That's all
we had some little rinky-dink security guards. They wasn't doing what they supposed to do.
But she said we rectified that.
The good thing is you guys don't have foot traffic. You don't have people walking.
No.
So
it's a destination spot.
Right.
You coming? You know you heading there. So and we coming.
Right off the expressway.
We come hang out.
2 weeks, Kimberly.
I got you.
2 weeks.
We got you.
2 weeks. I'm gonna text y'all and say
we
on the way.
We ain't even bringing our own sticks.
We're gonna bring a crew with us.
Come to support that humidor.
Yeah, we're gonna support the humidor.
Support that. We have a lot of cigars. We have.
What's your stick again? Do you have your stick in the? Do you sell that?
No, I don't. But I do have another one that I smoke in there. I have a few in there that I smoke. That's in there. But
I'm gonna let you choose mine. So.
Yeah,
so what type of cigars you smoke? Medium full.
Medium full.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, medium full. I
can put you on a good medium full. What about you?
All of us.
Okay, medium full. Okay, good. I got you. I can get y'all some good medium.
And you gonna know immediately whether Kimberly likes her stick.
This is not about me.
See that stick there? Look at man.
They always putting you on the spot.
I hate this show.
Hey, I ain't saying nothing, Kimberly.
I'm just saying that
I've been a supporter.
The way that you know that Kimberly did not like the stick is unsmoked.
This is smoked.
So what? You smoking the Gurkha too?
Yeah, but we supposed been.
She protesting still.
Oh, okay.
It was the only thing in the humidor that we had to smoke. To be honest with you.
Well, see, y'all should have told me. I could have bought y'all some stuff down here. If I would have knew what type of cigar.
Yeah.
Rob, we're gonna come support though.
We're gonna come support. Yeah, definitely.
I'm all about that.
All right, tell them how they can get in touch with us at Smoke.
Hey, you can find us on all social media platforms: Instagram, The Smoke Podcast; Facebook, The Smoke Podcast; YouTube, The Smoke Podcast; TikTok, The Smoke Podcast. We on everywhere. If you trying to Google us, Google The Smoke Podcast Memphis.
Okay. Yes. Man. All right, everybody. Thank you for gracing us with your presence.
It was
we really
a pleasure.
appreciate it.
Yes.
It really was. Kimberly,
Can I give a
shout
shout out to
my?
of
course you shout it out.
Okay, I got to shout out. My son graduates May 10th, 12th grade. My only child. He's my only child. So he'll be graduating May 10th. And my husband actually graduating trucking school on May 10th, the same day.
That's what I'm talking about.
So I can't split myself in half, but I just want to throw a shout out to Latarius Dabney, which is my husband, and my son, Mylan Dabney. He'll be graduating high school.
Oh, congratulations. Yes.
They doing it in the month of May. Which is Taurus season.
Yes.
What they got to do with it?
I'm a Taurus.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, my son's birthday next week.
That's Keith's birthday, May, whatever.
I mean, it's not September. It's not a Virgo season, but it's
right. It ain't a Virgo season.
It ain't a Virgo season.
It ain't no Virgo season.
Everybody can't be a Taurus.
Don't nobody
won't be.
Don't nobody want to be.
Y'all lie. Y'all want to be.
No thanks. The craziness of it all.
All right, Smoke fam. Until we smoke again, we will holla.
Holla, y'all.
All right, nice being here.
This is the Spotlight Podcast Network.